3, 2, 1, Tetris!
A lot of ZPCs to start off this game.
And we have the exactly same start from both players. Oh no, we have a change.
Right, first Tetris goes to Tugi. And both Tugi and Dan playing with headphones, screen looking at their opponent's CRT. Oh, a bit of a drought here, 16, 18-piece drought, finally a bar for Tugi with Tetris here. Both players pretty much tied at the moment. Pinballs all around. Thank you, Jakob. Trying to adjust the mics.
Yeah, sorry guys, it looks like my voice is too quiet.
DanV with a slight misrotation here. Only gonna cost him 2 lines. DanV still about a Tetris ahead. Now needs an L for that tuck setup. There it is.
So do we have some US people watching us this morning?
We did. We had Mary from the States. Summer, I believe, is from the UK. I'm not sure. Askun, I don't know where it's from. But yeah, players in the States are either sleeping or watching pretty late.
Or waking up
Mary,
very early.
Yes.
Thanks, guys, for watching us and following us. There is still a match Marino going on. If you can give some money for the players.
Already have 167. That's nice. We started at 0. I'll add a bit to the prize pool as well as the organizer. I'm bound to help out the players who made the trip all the way to my hometown to play some classic Tetris. I'm usually the degenerate that keeps tracks of you all. Nice. Mary, I'm going to CTWC. I hope to see you there. That'd be pretty cool. And as of now, Tugi with a slight lead. This is so close right now. Players are pretty much tied. Tugi and Tetris in the lead, but he has to burn a couple of lines.
Well, Tugi is a bit ahead on lines too. And he has to do some burns.
Yeah, so actually Dan has a pace lead of about a Tetris. And now he's taken the real-time lead. Nice adjustment of that S for the J-Tuck. You'll be there, amazing. I finally get to meet most of the US players, actually. I've met a couple in Europe, but I'm yet to meet most of you guys, so that's exciting. Alright, S-Spin for DanV 2000 points ahead, which is very much meaningless at this point. Both players with clean boards.
Tetris for Tugi.
Oh, Dan setting up the T-Tuck to the right. Low left, but good adjustment of that long bar. Oh, you're part of the staff. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll be helping as well as a volunteer. I'm always down to help. I've helped all the tournaments in Europe. I might as well help the World Championships now.
Yeah.
Tugi and Dan still separated by 2,000 points. Transition approaching for Tugi. Tugi is only 6 lines away. Dan is 10 lines away. He's gonna transition with this Tetris at 6-18, 6-18 transition for Tugi. Dan had to close the well up high. In a bit of a drought right now. Cannot use that bar for Tetrising. Misdrops a square.
Ooh.
Transitions at 565 and Tugi. That drought is gonna kill Tugi at 619. Dan needs 620. And the crowd is going wild because of that early top. 620 is the target for Dan, and that Tetris will not do it.
Yeah, but he's so...
Would need another Tetris or just line out for like 25, 30 lines.
He's very safe.
Not gonna line this out, he wants to do it with a bang, and that Tetris will do it. GG's. Unfortunate early top here for Tugi.
3, 2, 1, Tetris!
And we are in a pretty busy street here in Montpellier. So we got a bunch of casual players and public entering the cafe to try out Tetris on the free playstations. It's been a really nice event. We've had more public than the previous years. In Paris, we were a bit outside of the city, so it was harder for the public to just pass by the venue and try out the game.
Maybe we can speak about the French TV who came yesterday.
Oh yeah. We got a local TV who went to make a small reportage on the tournament. I'll publish it with subtitles. It was kind of funny. Like they interviewed some of the players there, and instead of putting subtitles, they added dubbed French over the English-speaking players. That was quite funny to see MJ speak with like a French voice, French dub. Oh, Dan gotta be careful here. He's gonna be fine. Tugi has to close the well. But yeah, small reportage on the tournament, and they messed up. I told them it was a tournament supported by the World Championship, and they thought it was the World Championship. So, anyways. Welcome in, guys.
Tugi has to do some burn.
Switchy and Nitzrek in the chat. Switchy, my friend, who couldn't attend this year, unfortunately. Montpellier is a bit inaccessible for Germans. But maybe next year, I don't know yet where we're gonna do it next year. We'll see. But hopefully we'll see Switchy and Nitzrek back as well. Nitzrek, who won the Game Boy tournament last year, defeating the P-Tech champion, Mark. Right now, this is neck and neck. Dan is a Tetris ahead. Nice Z-spin for Tugi.
They are very close.
And Mark as well. Mark, who had been there in 24 and 25. We really had fun with Mark and Switchy, but it was too much of a trip for them to come to Montpellier, unfortunately. Mark, the finalist of last year, saying he would come back if it was in Paris again. I'm still on the fence about where to do it, but I'll definitely do something next year, that's for sure.
They keep taking back and forth the lead. They're very close. Tetris for Tugi. And another one.
Richie says, imagine being rich. Come on, Richie, just get rich. Am I asking for too much here?
Tugi with a 1.5 Tetris lead.
This is only 50% Tetris rate. It's not such a friendly seed. It doesn't matter. Only your opponent's scores that matters. Not
Yes.
the pace.
And they are still very close. Nothing. Everything can change. 100 lines for Tugi.
Exactly, Switchy. Just train getting rich. Need to pace the money as well. Easy. Alright, transition approaching. About 15 lines to level 19. And Mark, yeah, Mark, I'm sad that you were not able to come back to France, but we'll see each other at CTWC DAS this summer. Going on in Manchester with City UK. It's gonna be a back-to-back tournament. City UK followed by CTWC DAS. I forgot the exact date, but it was like the first weekend of August or something like that.
And transition in a one line now.
So Tugi is gonna try to transition with a Tetris. Might have to burn a line though. Those pieces are not that great.
Ooh.
Has to create some holes in the stack. Gonna transition at 5:16. Bangs down the Tetris, but now has some cleanup to do. And 5:03 transition for Dan. So Dan transitioning like 15,000 points behind Tugi. Extremely close matchup here. Tugi with a Witz. Decides to burn off that Witz. Yes, Richie saying in the chat, City UK and CTWC DAS will happen back to back starting July, the last day of July, no, July 30th, the 30th of July until August 2. So this is gonna be an amazing tournament. 4 days of Tetris.
Yeah.
Oh no, Dan, that hang gets a bar to the left. Hopefully it's only level 19, quote unquote, which is easy for these guys.
Yeah, I hope to see you Switchy at the UK tournament.
Oh, I'll be there. Alright. Then a Tetris ahead. Oh, interesting bits by Tugi. I mean, wasn't what he wanted, but it's working out. Very nice burn here. Alright. Tugi is surviving this quite efficiently. Dan is burning as well.
But he has one Tetris lead now.
It's pretty much nothing here. If Tugi can get out of the drought first, can quickly take back the lead. Okay, nice long bar, nice square to the left. Reopens the right side, has to close it again. There we go, Tugi is clean. Bangs down the Tetris, now is pretty much tied to Dan and takes the lead with that Tetris. 783, Dan at 790. Took the lead back a second after Tugi took it from him.
Yeah, they're very, very close.
Oh.
Oh my god, that needs drop by Dan, no! Oh no! Dan, that tower, killing him on level 26, and we are 1-1 then. Players might be a bit tired. We did play a lot of matches tomorrow.
Yesterday.
We did play a lot of matches yesterday. Tugi losing to an early top, and now Dan losing here because of a slight misdrop and a Z tower on 26.
Is he going for a max out?
Tugi is likely playing this out, yeah. I mean, Dan needs a bit of a break anyways. Oh, there we go.
I'm adjusting stuff.
Can we have a quick max? Oh, okay. Oh, that was a clever move actually. But yeah. He was in the middle of a 24-piece drought.
3, 2, 1, Tetris!
People need a little time
Oh.
to reset mentally. Oh, what happened? Ah, it's
Little
fine,
wrong
that's fine.
start.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
It's fine.
No worries. Yes, I'll take a bit of a break, and I'll have Richard on CT1. Richard, who did an amazing job helping us set up and commentating most of Classic Tetris 2. Thank you very much. And this guy is amazing. He's been to France 3 years in a row to help me with these tournaments. So Richard, I'll give you the mic for now.
Yeah, he's coming from Colombia. He's doing a long travel. Oh, Tugi has to do some cleanup. Is he going for... No, he cannot go with the dirty ditch. He has just have to burn. Those scores are very close. So nothing done. And Richard Wolf is joining us for the commentary.
Alright then, we are in the beginning of game number 3. So these players are currently so far pretty close to each other, less than a Tetris away. So Purple, stay here with me. I just want to check, like, this is your first time commentating Tetris Smash, is it?
Yeah, it's my first time, so I'm sorry if I'm not very precise.
It's exciting to be in a new experience, and I hope you were having a good time here.
Thank you. I just want to ask to the chat, is the voice of Richard fine? Do you hear him well? It looks like Jacob is saying yes.
Yeah, Jacob is pretty much doing the behind-the-scenes work to make sure everything looks and sounds perfect, and so far everything is looking great. So let's look at the players. They're neck and neck right now. We have Tugi at 288 and DanV at 280, so pretty close game, although DanV is running into some trouble.
Yeah, he has to burn, but nothing dangerous for Dan.
Yeah, that will surely slow him down, but he seems to be keeping things under control. So Purple, let's talk about like your experience today through the tournament. So that was also your first competitive experience, I suppose?
No, I was in CTEC in Copenhagen a month ago, where I meet Rocco, Pancake, and well, Nistrek from the chat, Switchy, and a lot of other players.
Oh, excellent. We have just been notified that we received a $50 donation from Bertrand. Merci beaucoup, Bertrand.
Merci Bectrol. Merci, merci beaucoup.
Yeah, so you were telling me about CTEC, but you were playing PAL, not NTUC.
No, I wasn't playing. Okay, let's start over.
Don't worry.
I was playing Game Boy when I was kid, and Gunter in Decisive showed me a Tetris.
Oh, we have a very high stat.
Yeah, let's focus a bit on the player. No, I think he's fine.
Yeah, but the number is not coming, so any misstep and these can be dangerous.
35 drought. Almost 40. Oh,
right, that's
okay. Yeah, that was very long though.
So you're telling me that you had played Game Boy as a child, and
yes, and a bit more than a year ago, Gunter bring some console and NES, and I was able to play a bit.
Right.
Test, and then I followed him on the stream because he's traveling a lot in Europe. So I
Yeah.
was looking at his games in Das, Germany and Poland, Spain, etc.
Yeah.
And then I just started playing some weeks before the CTWC tournament, some PAL, but I never played PAL before. And then for here tonight, to this weekend, I started 2026 to play. Oh, we have
Okay.
transition. How much was the transition?
Yeah, 584. It's just got it.
Okay,
Got
okay.
it. He's building pretty high. The lumber is not coming for Tugi, but Tugi has a sizable lead, so he just needs to focus on keeping the board clean, keeping the board tidy, and he is doing just that. 637 the current score for Tugi. 464 for DanV. So lots of work for him to keep up.
Six Tetris. Yeah, it's quite a lead.
He says 6 to 7 Tetris lead.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a real new player.
So you managed to, well, you play your 2 matches, or do you play more than 2 matches?
In the loser bracket, I managed to go to a decider, which was my little victory for a new player.
Yeah, I think you faced Sleeping Winner.
Yes.
Winner, yeah. Like I played her like in my first round, and she was doing pretty well. So that was a very tough match.
Well, Gunter says my stacking is nice. I'm just missing the technique.
Yeah, that's something
good.
that you get used to as you continue playing. So we are at 19 speeds. A very strong lead from Tugi still, over 5 Tetrises ahead. So yeah, the match right now is even, is it? Yeah. So we'll see who's gonna be ahead pretty soon. We are now at 19 speeds, but Tugi is looking promising at the moment. So we had our 2-time champion DanV in the losers bracket for the very first time. This is the very first time he loses no, he did lose a match in 2024. Do we have a bracket reset in 2024? I have to be reminded of that. But yeah, I mean, he's the reigning champion twice over, but this time he's risking elimination before the final for the very first time. And Tugi about to max it out. There's Tetris and the max at 4 Tugi.
At level 26.
Very high efficiency.
Yes.
You said that you went to CTWC. Did you meet any of these players over there?
Yeah. Well, Rocco.
No, but I mean
oh.
the players currently playing Tugi and.
Tugi, oh, I don't want to say some mistake because yeah, I'm quite new. The thing is, I have watched so many.
I mean, you saw them.
Yeah, I have. The thing is that I have see so many streams that sometimes I feel like I know the player when I haven't.
Oh, got it.
They were not there.
They were there. Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah. That's why I'm confused because I feel like I know some of those players.
You've seen them, but you
they
haven't.
have seen them so many times on streams. I start to get confused. But yeah, the good part, it's not just about playing Tetris, which is very fun.
We got the kill screen on Tugi. 1.2 million things are getting pretty fast, but he's having such a clean board that he's just pulling ahead. Oh my goodness, Tetris after Tetris. 1.3, I think it's the first 1.3 in the tournament.
And then we close to max out.
At least from what I've seen, yeah, Tugi is just unstoppable at this point. 1.4 almost. Oh, the lumber doesn't go over.
And max out for DanV.
Yeah, Tugi might not be able to reach the left side anymore unless he gets it down. It's gonna end it at 138. So DanV is on a chase down. He needs to get to 139 or 1384. So lots of work here, like pretty much a 300,000 point chase down.
Is it even possible?
No, it's pretty possible, but he needs to get Tetrises. He cannot just line out. Yeah, he's already at 1.1, so Yeah, he's getting those Tetrises in. Yeah, because roughly at these speeds, you will be having scoring Tetris for around 40,000. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's getting him closer. He's at level 34, so he still has some leeway, but he has to focus on getting his Tetrises. Goes for the triple. Keep in mind that there is a double kill screen, so time is limited. And oh my goodness, this is getting a bit tense. Oh,
He hit 300 lines.
he managed to get that number over. He's running out of space.
Ooh,
Oh no.
a bar.
He
Yes.
squeezes the lumber, but now he needs to downstack and then start getting those final Tetrises.
Yeah, I need to burn. He has no
The
choice.
square doesn't go over. The left side might not be reachable. Oh, he manages to get that G over.
Oh no.
But the lumber couldn't get there. And it's a 1.25 pretty much top out. Just short of 3 Tetrises pretty much.
Yes.
3,
2, 1, Tetris.
And the players are off. So
Are we going to have a decider?
not yet. Tugi's 2 games up. So it depends on DanV right now. DanV needs to win this game to get into a decider.
Yes, exactly. But that's what we want. More match.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a new thing for the tournament. We are gonna have DanV on the ropes for the very first time. So we'll see if he's gonna fight back, or otherwise Tugi is gonna be now in contention against.
Okay, we have another.
The fourth by itself.
Mm,
Is it fine?
Yeah.
yeah, it looks like both players got distracted because the pause button got triggered. Oh, the stall strats from DanV.
He's
Okay,
trying to destabilize
Can you
Tugi.
check the controller is working properly before you start? Like go into the normal mode and check like. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, we're making sure we don't have like any accidental inputs in the match. So game number 4 eventually will start.
But yeah, I'm really happy to join the community of Tetris. It's so nice.
Yeah. Great,
The players ready?
awesome.
We
Let's
are
go
going
for
to
it.
count down.
For real in 3,
2, 1,
Tetris.
Tetris.
Yeah, like I mean, it's a good experience for you to meet new people, find yourself like immersed in new cultures, in new environments. So yeah, I totally recommend it. Are you looking forward to any events this year?
Yeah, the UK.
Oh,
I hope
okay.
to. Yeah, I want to go to the UK. Both NTSC and the DAS.
Nice. Yeah, it's gonna be very exciting. I wanted to go to CTWC a couple years ago, but they started mandating visas for Colombians, so I had to wait until like mid-May to know for sure that I will be able to go.
Oh, really? That's sad.
Yeah, because like there was a small window like in between late 2022 and late 2024 where I could go like without a visa, but like yeah, that's no longer the case.
Well, because of Brexit, we have to make some papers to get to the UK too, know, as European.
Yeah, they have this ETA thing. But yeah, unfortunately for us, it's gonna be like a full visa where you have to pay
Oh.
like 150 pounds
Oh, really?
or so, 130 pounds. And then you can use it once. So if I want to go again, I have to apply again. It's a mess. But
Oh.
what's not a mess is these players' stacks. These players are playing very, very clean. They are getting that was the scene. Pretty close
Tugi
game
with
early on.
a little lead.
Yes, half a Tetris pretty much. So early days, normally these first half of the level, like before the 65 lines, you will expect to have the players focusing on pace, to having like a good midpoint so they can scale their scores up towards like the 600k transition, which is like the ideal position they want to be in.
98% Tetris is.
Yeah, Tugi has been playing very high efficiencies, maybe up to fold at times because he often plays high and gets in trouble early on. But so far it's working nice. He goes for the Vits. The Lombard is not coming, so he needs to be careful. We'll see. There it is.
Yeah, it is. But no, he's another one.
Of course, yeah, that's a risk with the Vits. You have to
Yeah.
set up with 2 Lombards.
And here it is. A double Tetris.
Yeah, nicely done from Tugi. Tugi with an early lead of 2.5 Tetrises at 298 and DanV at 246.
And DanV, it's a bit ahead on lines too.
Yes, we're reaching the midpoint, so still with a good, very good efficiency at 292 in the midpoint. That's good, but Tugi is just playing strongly. But now Tugi is having to burn a bit high up. Point 2 flat on the left side. He's getting the Lombard, and now he's safe.
DanV couldn't use the 2 bars he just got.
Oh, that's
no.
unfortunate. Right now, another Vits and a tuck. Give me a moment. Okay, let's see. And Tugi already reaching 400k before 80 lines. That's like an amazing score to get at this point of the game.
Yeah, 86% Tetris is.
Yeah, normally like having like you can go for the like amount of lines. If you get like 250 by 40 lines, you're doing amazing. 400 at 40 lines, 80 lines, it's excellent. And then if you're about 500k by then, you're guaranteed to have at least 600k by transition if you keep playing that well. And yeah, that's what we have Tugi doing. I'm doing at 468, DanV at 443. So still just a distance of 1 Tetris score-wise, but as you said, DanV is getting ahead in line, so that's reducing his efficiency.
And 2 Tetris ahead for Tugi.
Tugi already at 500k at 100 lines. That's the best position he can be. So he can pretty much squeeze what is it, like 23 lines, so that's room for 6 Tetrises. So that amounts to a high 600k transition still for him if he just keeps those Tetrises coming.
Yeah, keeps the pace, Tugi.
I dropped a tray outside.
Yeah, we got distracted by the people outside, sorry.
Now we're in downtown Montpellier, which is really nice. Like it's pretty much a pedestrian-only zone, so you see people walking around, enjoying like the food at the plaza. So it's pretty nice to see. No cars, no it's just so calm in terms of like not dealing with cars in this area. And as you can see, Tugi is about to transition. So we're seeing at a 650-ish transition for him coming up. And there he goes, transition at 659, transition at 590 for DanV, which is not bad, but Tugi is just playing pretty strongly, so he needs to keep up. Tugi playing pretty high in the middle of a drought, that's not looking good. There he goes. Tugi at 710 already, and just keeps those Tetrises going. DanV having to clean up. So 651 for DanV, 735 for Tugi, and another for Tugi to 761.
And yeah, DanV will have to play a bit more risky or survive longer, because if he wants a decider, he needs to win this one.
I think that what DanV has it to his advantage is that I believe that he has more experience playing 29. Oh no! Things are getting rough out pretty quick for DanV. Not like this. Not like this. Oh no! And it's a top pot for DanV at 689, and this means that Tugi is eliminating DanV for the first time here at CTWC France.